We did it! Hi, everybody.
Hello.
It's us, the only ones left. We got Bryn is sick, and AJ is sick, and Corey is sick.
And Arcadis is still recovering.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of us will go down next? We
Not
don't
me.
know.
Oh!
It seems inevitable.
Hi, everybody. Is anybody out there?
Hello.
Hello.
Live.
We're live.
Can you hear me?
Where's Link?
Where's Link?
He's always here.
He is always here.
It's quiet.
It is quiet.
It's quiet.
It's quiet.
We're also missing the loudest people in the room.
Yeah, that's actually really true. That's really true. Yeah!
Yeah!
We're not alone! Let's go!
That's all I wanted. Okay.
Okay, good. All
I
right.
feel better now. I'm not alone.
It's less awkward
It's
now.
almost
It's way less
embarrassing.
awkward. Yeah.
We're here and we're doing story time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Roll Nate.
I picked up the last two. One of these that we haven't done that were at our local Barnes & Nobles. So in the future, we'll have one more. And then in the future... Oh, we're rolling this? 6.
I win.
Nice.
You got a 6.
In the future, we'll have one more to do from there before I'll have to start ordering them. So if anybody had any requests, this would be the time to throw them in there because I'd have to order them from Amazon anyways.
Yeah. Throw them in the Discord.
Throw them in the Discord! Because I don't know. This is the last one that I had as a kid. I only had 3. Which is the Yeti one and the space one. No, 4. Because this one has a sequel. This is the only one that I know
It has
to
a
have.
sequel?
It does have a sequel. There's
What
a
do you-
canon ending.
To journey deeper under the sea.
I think it's Return to Atlantis or something. Spoiler alert.
20,001 Leagues Under the Sea.
Although it's not like every ending you... Okay, so this is Journey Under the Sea. This is the second one in the series. I'm pretty sure the space one is the first one, but... It's also R.A. Montgomery, who's been the overwhelming favorite out of the last one that we did.
That's the weird one, right?
Yeah, he's done all the weird ones. Because the
Yeah.
last one we did wasn't as weird, and it was a different author.
I didn't realize that they were like separate authors.
I
It
didn't
makes
either.
sense, but I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really put that together when I was a kid, especially because I guess we only had the R.A. Montgomery ones. But it's got 42 endings in it,
Wow.
which I think is the most out of all of them that we have seen.
Yeah, I remember looking at one of the previous ones, the little like diagram it had on the back.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like sensible. This one is like
I want to get to this.
a huge tree. We should probably post a picture of the back on that.
Yeah,
Discord,
get that.
too.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm still super zoomed in.
This one was probably, if I had to pick, and I really liked these books, but this...
It also just looks like the map for like a really complicated subway.
It does.
It does.
It does, actually. This is the one I remember reading the most, so I think it was probably my favorite. Although I'm not really sure I remember the preference, but I remember reading this one all the time, because there was like endings that I could never figure out how to get to. Which probably was because I kept choosing the same things over and over again.
You
But I
gotta work your way
remember...
back.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember like sitting on like the porch of my house when I was a kid and having like a full hand in this book, like holding different pages and stuff, trying to find it.
There's Link.
Hi, fellow non-Blake
Link.
folks. We made it.
We did it.
I've already had it.
I had whatever I had like 3 weeks ago.
That's true. Oh, so it really is you, Marcus.
Yeah, it's
I-
probably me
Yeah.
up next.
It was just allergies.
Mhm.
I swear it was just allergies, but it felt terrible.
I caught mine from 3rd graders, so
That's fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say the same, unless everybody caught it from me, but I didn't see AJ.
If I had anything, it's just from work.
Yeah.
Same.
There's something going around for sure,
Oh yeah.
but we've survived.
I feel like I've known a ton of people around me, even outside of this group, that have been getting it.
yeah.
My manager has been sick for like the past 3 months. Like he got something like at
Oh
the
my
beginning of
gosh.
December, and he still hasn't fully recovered from it. He just feels like crap every single day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, we survived to make it to today.
To go under the sea.
To go under the
I'm
sea!
excited.
I really love this one.
Does our
This is cute.
submersible have a name?
Um,
Do you remember?
I think it does.
Can we rename it?
Sure.
Marcus.
I really want to see this. Like literally, the first line is "the" and it's the name of the song.
Maybe there will be romance. Maybe there will be adventure.
I hope there's adventure. It's a choose your
Maybe
own
there will
adventure
be
book.
another sidekick that we all decide that we hate. Maybe.
Every sidekick.
My mom had wrote about number 2 a couple of weeks ago. Throwback. Oh, jeez.
Good.
I don't know whether or not I did have the sickness coming back from Japan. I don't know if maybe that got me out of the way, but that still did not seem
You got
nearly as
really
bad.
sick in Japan, too.
Like, it wasn't that bad. It still just kind of felt like a minor cold. It just went on forever. So
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't whatever was going around.
The travel gunk.
Yeah.
Travel gunk.
That's all it is. You're on an airplane with a bunch of other people.
I think we got that from a concert.
Probably.
Well,
Well.
are you guys ready? I really love this one. I'm actually very excited. Okay. Are you ready to
Let me get into my listening to reading mode.
I got
Excellent,
it to my ears.
do
Okay.
Beware and warning. This book is different from other books. You and you alone are in charge of what happens in the story. There are dangers, choices, adventures, and consequences.
No!
You must use all of your numerous talents and much of your enormous intelligence. The wrong decision could end in disaster.
This book has a lot of faith.
I looked at this. I looked at one of the managers in the store today and said, "Hey, they named a candy after me," and held a bag of Dum Dums.
And it says enormous intelligence. I can't stress that enough. Enormous intelligence.
Laura.
It does say enormous. It's written like a Star Wars opening.
It actually is written like a Star Wars opening. I don't think...
You're supposed to
Nebula!
move the book up.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
You're right.
it's
It's
at an angle away from. Yeah.
That's really funny. The wrong decision could end in disaster. Even death.
no!
But don't despair.
Oh.
Okay.
At any time, you can go back and make another choice. Alter the path of your story and change its results. Now, enter the mysterious and beautiful world of Atlantis. You may become famous. You might decide never to return to the Earth world above, or you may not get a chance to make that decision. Whatever happens, good luck.
Earthworld.
We'll need it.
The signature opening. And then now comes the signature lore drop for the next couple of pages.
Exposition.
Exposition! Is the music too loud? Let me know.
Let's know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments.
Over here.
It's just so bumpy right now.
The deep bass.
You are a deep sea explorer searching for the famed lost city of Atlantis. This is your most challenging and dangerous mission. Fear and excitement are now your companions. It is morning, and the sun pushes up on the horizon. The sea is calm. You climb into the narrow pilot's compartment of the underwater vessel, Seeker. That's the name of it.
That's terrible.
With your special gear.
I'm going to call it the Titan.
No.
The crew of the research vessel Murray screws down the hatch clamps. Now begins the plunge into the depths of the ocean. The Seeker crew begins lowering by a strong but thin cable. Within minutes, you are so deep in the ocean that little light flickers down to you. The silence is eerie as the Seeker slips deeper and deeper. You peer out the thick glass porthole and see strange white fish drifting past, sometimes stopping to look at you, an intruder from another world. There's you jumping in your little your thing.
That is very narrow.
It's a little thing. It's just a little ship.
There's a crew in there?
No.
I think it's the crew operating it from above, like whatever
Okay.
the vessel that you're coming down from.
You're always by yourself in these adventures.
Now that is not true because there was a companion in the space one.
You're always by
There
yourself
was
in these adventures.
There was a drafted companion in the second one. Should you so choose?
I don't think he lasted very long.
No, we just kept leaving you behind.
I want my sci-fi submarine to at least be capable of having a comic relief character.
The sequel to this one is the character that in my head, it's the same character as the one from the space adventure. I don't know if it was actually the same character or if they just looked so much alike to me as a kid. But I don't believe he's in this one, but I'm almost positive that same guy's in the sequel.
George is in this room with us. I heard.
Welcome under the sea, George.
Oh, he won't like that.
Oh.
He's a cat.
You don't want to see the fish?
He's not a catfish.
The fish?
He's a regular cat.
The cable attaching you to the moray is extended to its limit. You have come to rest on a ledge near the canyon in the ocean floor that ancient myth says leads to the lost city of Atlantis. You have an experimental diving suit designed to protect you from the intense pressure of the deep. You should be able to leave the Seeker and explore the sea bottom. The new suit contains a number of the latest microprocessors, enabling a variety of useful functions. It even has a built-in waterproof smart tablet with a laser communicator where you can play Angry Birds.
How old is this book? Call that a cell phone.
Good question.
I'm like, even the concept of a tablet, I feel like is a lot for them.
Yeah.
Probably imagining like a 2-inch thick.
Yeah, like.
Oh, 70s?
Ahead of his time. Mr. Montgomery's ahead of his time.
Oh my god.
Oh, smart tablet.
Oh, with laser communicator.
Laser communicator.
Whatever that means.
We
Whatever that
don't even
means.
have that.
The word laser is just for some jazz on that description. You can cut loose from the cable. The Seeker is self-propelled. You are now in another world. Remember, this is a dangerous world. An unknown world. As agreed, you signal the moray. All systems go. It's awesome down here.
I don't think it is.
That's what you sound like.
Great.
That's what we sound like?
Alright, this is your first choice. Do you decide to cut loose from the moray and dive with the Seeker into the canyon in the ocean floor? Or do you decide to explore the ledge where the Seeker has come to rest?
So like, Sully is the adventurer in this, and where's the voices on her shoulders whispering in her ear? Telling her what to do? Your conscience.
Do it.
Do it.
Jump off
That
the
sounds stupid. Do it.
No, you're adventurers!
Or there's only one person in the pod.
You guys share a body. You're like Jekyll and Hyde.
I feel like
What are the options? I wasn't paying attention.
So, yeah, that's okay. You decide to... It's the first choice. You decide to cut loose... You decide to cut loose from the moray and dive with the Seeker into the canyon in the ocean floor. Or you decide to explore the ledge where the Seeker has come to rest.
I think if we go into the
I'm
canyon...
going to turn down the music a bit.
Okay.
It's a little loud for me. No! Spoilers!
Spoilers.
I think if we dive into the canyon, we'll enter another planet immediately.
I was just thinking, I like ledges.
You want to walk along the ledge?
Yeah, I mean, like, we're already here. Why not we just get out, when you're on a road trip and you see literally the first pull-out for a photo.
Is that better?
Yeah, for
Sure.
Was it only bothering me?
Yes.
Oh,
You
okay.
were also closest to the speaker.
Oh, that's probably true. Oh, wait, should I have left it?
I don't know.
Hold
I mean,
on.
did you just turn down our speaker, or do you turn down what they're hearing?
I turned down the YouTube video.
So she turned on the whole thing.
I'll put it back!
This is part of the Choose Your Own Adventure.
Okay, we're gonna walk along the ledge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna go along the ledge.
This feels like the choice that's both
The
safe,
megalodon.
but also will end the soonest, and I feel like we gotta get some of the shallow trees out of the way.
A giant hammerhead shark is gonna eat us.
Or even a regular hammer-sized shark.
Or a regular hammer-sized shark.
Hammer-sized shark?
A regular hammer-sized shark.
No.
Not rolling that?
I will
Okay. Okay, he said what he said.
Alright. So okay. What do you...
Option 2.
Option 2, staying on the ledge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Good choice. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
We're gonna ace this test.
Thank you, Steve. Okay, so you decide to explore the ledge. It's the reference you were making. You decide to explore the ledge where the Seekers come to rest. All right. Your dive suit is a tight fit and takes you some time to put it on.
I shouldn't have had that extra donut in the morning.
Skipping on the gym.
Finally, you slip from the airlock of the Seeker and stand on the ocean floor. It is a strange and marvelous world where your every move is slowed down. You begin with exploration with your halogen searchlight. You know.
Important details.
You know.
Laser
You might need to change the bulb later.
Advanced smart tablet with laser communications, halogen light.
That's
Laser communicator, halogen light.
That's gonna be further down the tree. Like when you get toward the end of the book, when your light goes out, you can only find 2 bulbs. You have a halogen or a fluorescent bulb. Which one do you try putting in? I do feel like I like that this sub is so tiny that it's like one person. You're basically just like squeezed into it, but you have an airlock and you're capable of opening it up so that you can get out of the sub.
Also have enough room to change in the sub too into a
That's
very
true.
tight dive suit.
And those are hard to put on. The ledge hanging over the deep canyon is your starting point. A strange feeling overcomes you. Part warning, part terror. Then you see it. The Seeker is in the grips of a huge sea monster!
No!
It is similar to a squid, but it is enormous. The Seeker is just a toy and its long, powerful tentacles. You seek shelter behind a rock formation, knowing the spear gun you carry will be useless against this monster.
Spear gun?
It looks as though it will destroy the Seeker. Fish of all sizes huddle with you in an attempt to escape the sea monster.
Our friends.
Ah!
I feel like I need a piece of
How
paper
could
to
we
write.
have ever predicted that this would happen?
I hated this guy when I read this book when I was a kid. I felt like you always came back to this guy.
It's always the tentacle monster.
It's always the Kraken.
Do you stay hidden close to the Seeker, or do you try to escape in the hope that rescuers will see you?
I don't think rescuers are gonna see us.
There could be
You have
other
2
people
choices.
in subs.
Other seekers, Seeker 1,
I
Seeker 2.
want to go
You
for
have
rescuers.
2 choices.
Rescuers?
Yeah, we're gonna try for rescuers.
Sure. As the laser communicator halogen
You're on
light
the bottom
spear
of the
gun.
seafloor.
Yeah.
Somebody help!
We have a tablet with laser communications
A halogen light
and a halogen.
And a spear gun.
A spear gun.
and a spear gun.
Those are all the things you need in order to get someone's attention to be
Yeah, to
rescued
survive a Kraken
at
attack.
the bottom
yeah.
of the ocean.
Where's my... Yeah. Yeah.
Well, somebody's gonna come.
Yeah.
Ocean Floor Survival 101.
Yeah, for sure.
Write the book, please.
We've all
Write the
seen.
book.
We've all seen what happens when there's an emergency with a submarine.
Yeah.
Like you immediately get tons of rescuers. And,
Yeah,
and everybody
right.
comes out fine.
They always say stay where you are because somebody will come and catch you.
Don't leave your location.
Don't leave your location.
We also have
Lock
friends. We
your
have
door.
fish. We have an army of
The
fish
fish
now.
might help you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're smart.
they're smart. They're all hiding with you right now.
Our enormous intelligence.
You're their king.
Oh yeah. It's,
All right.
it's a friendly monster. He's actually trying to help patch a hole in the ship we didn't know was there.
Oh,
yeah.
He's trying to take us to Atlantis.
Alright, you try to escape in the hope that rescuers will see you. Moving cautiously, you climb up the sides of the canyon, hoping to reach the ocean floor. Leaving the Seeker in the grips of the giant squid, you plan to signal for help with a bright yellow dye marker that will float to the surface. You just keep coming up with equipment that is not
Yeah, no, we
major.
have all this. This is an inventory.
Yeah.
It's in a rock.
What about our laser communicator? It's
Yeah. Wait, what about the gun?
We
in our suit.
We could blind the,
No,
we could
don't
blind
worry.
the squid with the laser.
Do we leave the tablet in the ship?
Don't worry, this highlighter will float to the surface.
Laser communicator, halogen light, spear gun, highlighter.
Yeah. The Murray crew members above have been instructed to watch for this emergency signal, the highlighter. They will send help. They will send help. Once you reach the ledge above the canyon and feel slightly safer, you see the most feared of all sea creatures. A huge great white shark.
Not the...
It begins to circle toward you, and you know that you are its target. You wonder whether you should fire your emergency propulsion charge that will send you rapidly to the surface.
What about my spear gun?
What about my fire gun?
We have a thing that will shoot us to the surface?
Isn't it dangerous?
Yes!
The shark is fast! He might catch you anyway! You also know that you will get the bends from the rapid rise to the surface.
Why do we even have that?
I don't... Do you decide to fire the special propulsion charge to get to the surface, or do you decide to wait quietly, hoping that the shark will go away?
I shoot my spear gun.
I'm afraid it's not an option anymore.
Our enormous intelligence.
With your much of your enormous intelligence.
We left the spear gun down below. It's hard to. It was too hard to
Take my
climb.
hair down. I'm stressed. I'm taking my.
I feel like I have to speed run our first death, so I don't want to say we have to use the
The propulsion. Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Well,
No, you're.
I'm not.
We're not. Neither of us are in the same
That's
boat.
the
That's
issue.
the problem.
We're not in the boat at all.
No.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Hit the
You want to
button,
go
eject.
Up.
This is how somebody asked me how I knew what the bends were on a previous stream ages ago, and
This is?
it's because it's detailed so
Spoilers.
heavily in this book.
Spoilers.
It's because
50
they mention the
pages-
bends or the threat of the bends so much.
50 pages of extremely graphic details of what it feels like to suffer through
Right,
the
down
bends.
to each blood cell. Alright, you decide to fire the special propulsion charge to get to the surface.
How do we have this?
Okay. You fire... Oh, by the way, there's your shark.
Short.
Shark.
That's cute compared to the giant squid.
Yeah, he only takes up part of the page. You fire the special propulsion charge and zoom upward through the water, frightening schools of fish as you go.
Huh?
You become dizzy and lose track of where you are. The world seems upside down.
Where
The
am I?
shark is nowhere around, you hope. Breaking through to the surface and floating about half a mile from the moray, you unsuccessfully try to reach them with your digital communicator. The lookouts spot you in the water and they quickly rescue you. Unfortunately, the rapid ascent has given you a bad case of the bends. It takes a long time to decompress, and when you are finally all right, the ship's doctor informs you that your underwater days are over. Someone else will have to find Atlantis.
No!
The end! First ending!
What's that counter now?
You lost your medical clearance.
We lost our medical clearance.
So fast, you were down there for like not even an hour.
Yeah, you got attacked by a kraken.
2 creatures back to back is crazy.
Yeah, man. Kraken did the most fear. It's a great white shark.
Mm-hmm.
Not
The
the...
saint, it's in your bat belt. You're not bat belt.
We really breezed through all the suffering and treatment that you have to go through for the bends in like 12 hours in
Yeah.
a compression chamber.
Well, there's a picture of you in the compression chamber. It says how many hours you're going to be in there. Mm-hmm.
I have the book now.
He's the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
No.
No.
Well, that's your first ending.
All right.
1 out of 42.
We're halfway there.
So we
You're
want to
halfway
go
there.
back to the Kraken attacking the ship and do the other option?
Sure.
Waiting?
It's that or go back to the canyon or to
Go back to the shark.
or to the shark and this time
Wait.
Wait.
Either thing is waiting.
Oh, wait, well, let's wait and see if the shark is friendly.
Yeah.
you want to wait and see if
Fish
the
or
shark is
food. Yeah,
friendly?
yeah. Fish or
Okay.
food,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
friends.
Yeah, you
But we're
decide
not
to wait
rich, so-
quietly, hoping that the shark will go away.
No, don't look at me. If you hold your breath, he can't see you.
You wait for the shark to go away. No luck. Other sharks are coming to join the hunt. They circle you, coming closer and faster each time. It is too late. There is no escape. The largest shark, jaws gaping, strikes! With 4 exclamation marks. That's another ending.
Yeah!
There we go! It's a speed run!
You did it!
It's a speed
This
run!
man didn't know how sharks work.
We got eaten by sharks, yay!
Yay! This time 3 sharks.
It's hard to believe that this book isn't accurate, isn't like real.
Wait,
At
you
least
thought
like
if you would wait for the shark that he would go away?
I am starting to think that there's no such thing as giant sea creatures under the sea.
This is a highly realistic novel.
I thought it was, but I'm
Did you
thinking
not
it's
hear
not.
us detailing the bends of real?
It's all based on a real story.
Is it? Yeah. How
Oh,
many
yeah,
real what was it? 41 real stories?
42
42
real
real
stories.
stories.
42 real
All
stories.
experienced by R.A. Montgomery. Well, that's 2 endings.
Alright, back to the Kraken.
Back to the Kraken.
Back to the Kraken. We
Back
got
to the Kraken.
You gonna stay hidden? Another just wait?
Just another just
Yeah.
wait. It worked for us last time.
Yeah. All
Let's
right.
look at everything.
What is the fish gonna sell us out?
Yeah. Fish of all sizes huddle with you in an attempt to escape the monster. You stay hidden close to the seeker. The giant squid tosses and turns the seeker, but finally, the creature grows tired of its new game and jets off with an enormous squirt of water.
How do you know? You're underwater.
You know?
You know how squids work.
How do you know? You now are free to leave your hiding place and examine the seeker for damage. To your dismay, the airlock entrance has been jammed shut.
No.
You are locked out of the seeker.
Let me in.
The crew of the Moray, however, suspected trouble when you did not respond to a routine radio check. They are now lowering an escape platform. Once on the platform, you radio them to start the slow pull to the surface. To avoid the deadly bends, rapid expansion of nitrogen bubbles in your blood, they will have to bring you up very slowly, just as the platform begins to move. The giant squid suddenly reappears. It is headed directly at you. Do you decide to fight the squid with your spear gun, hoping to scare it off? Or do you decide to signal Murray to pull you up at top speed, knowing you will get the bends?
I think we've seen that one already.
Squid.
I think
Squid.
Does it look
Squid?
to...
I can tell you if it's
Can
different
it
or
loop
not.
to the same ending?
I mean, some of them can. This one does not.
Oh.
I'll give you that for free.
Oh.
We shoot it.
It was a crew of
Those are
42.
both-
Let's shoot it.
Let's shoot it.
You
first.
shoot it.
Finally-
You shoot
we
it.
finally
You've
get to
been
use
begging
it.
to use this.
I want the spear gun. I want to use it.
Let's
I love a
go.
good spear gun.
You decide to fight the squid with your spear gun, hoping to scare it off. With a rush of water, the giant squid attacks. Two 20-foot tentacles with their pulsing suction cups reach out to ensnare you. You dive off the platform and fire two of your spears.
It's a rapid fire spear gun.
I guess.
That has a chamber. Like
I don't know. They don't specify. They
It's a
strike
double
the
barrel.
squid.
it's a double barrel spear gun.
They strike the squid close to its two monstrous eyes. The squid keeps on coming.
Oh.
One of the tentacles wraps around your diving helmet and ruptures the seal to your suit.
Oh.
You fire your last spear, hoping to hit the monster in a vulnerable spot.
It was a triple barrel.
It says a triple barrel. Water is beginning to trickle into your suit. You signal the Murray to haul you up fast. The emergency hoist. You must have hit the squid. It floats away, writhing and thrashing. You think you're about to black out. You wake up on the deck of the Murray and are quickly rushed to the decompression chambers to ward off the effects of the bends. Several days later, you are over the worst and starting to worry about diving into the abyss again. Can you do it? Do you have the nerve? Do you decide to quit the expedition now? Or do you decide to return to the deep?
We can just leave.
We can just
We
You
quit.
could retire.
Let's retire.
Let's retire.
Let's
You want to
retire.
retire?
We found a giant squid in the
We
list.
said let's get all the endings while we're here. We
Yeah,
might as
yeah.
well pick up an extra ending.
Yeah.
Alright, you decide to quit the expedition.
No, thank you, man. You didn't say anything about giant squids.
With great sorrow, you decide that it is wisest to leave the expedition. You can't risk returning to the great depths. So reluctantly, you return to the United States.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was the worst ending. Let's go back to the squid.
This is the United States in the 70s.
Several major television shows are desperate to get you. After all, you are one of the true survivors. While on one such show, a special news flash announces to the world the discovery of Atlantis by an Italian research team led by Dr. Marcello, a world-famous explorer. You regret your decision, but you didn't really have a choice, did you? The end.
Well, that's another one. Let's rewind that time and not
I
retire.
think we've already I've already lost count of how many actual endings we have. Is it only the 3?
3 so far, right?
Got medically discharged, got eaten by sharks, retired.
Yeah, that's it. That's it so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, and it's not been that long.
We're doing great.
We're doing great.
3 out of 42, 39 to go.
39 to go. All right, you want to return to the deep now?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go somewhere else? You
We
want
won't
to?
retire. We're not going to let Dr. Marshmallow.
Who got us eaten by sharks and why was it Colby?
Well,
Well, there is no lie in any of this. It was a fun experiment.
You can't resist the adventure beneath the sea. You must go
Right.
down
You're
again. And after several weeks of rest, you enter the Seeker and slip quickly into the deep. You bring the Seeker to rest by the Great Canyon and the ocean bottom. Wearing your special suit, you venture out into the depths. There are no signs of the giant squid, and you feel safe. Rounding a rock formation, you come upon the wreck of an ancient Greek ship. How strange to find this ship intact so far below the surface. What brought it here? Was it visiting Atlantis before the lost continent slipped beneath the sea? You take pictures and make notes on your waterproof tablet. Maybe this ancient ship hides the secret to Atlantis.
This is the tablet with the laser communicator in it.
yeah.
Do you go aboard the Greek ship, or do you return to the surface to report your findings?
Can we return to the surface again?
You literally just got back down.
And we can forego our laser communicator or our radio.
We have a lot of ways to communicate. We have dye.
Or our highlighter.
We have our highlighters. I think we go on the ship. There might be ghosts.
Let's go on the ship.
You wanna go on that
this
ship?
Greek ship that is...
Give me on that ship.
Give me on that.
Give me on that ship.
I ship it.
We're going on the Greek ship.
We're going on the Greek ship.
Ooh.
The Greek ship.
We're going on a cruise.
Cautiously, you enter the ship's cabin.
Be very, very quiet.
Clay jugs called amphorae, once filled with oils and wines, are strewn about. There are no remains of the crew. You have a sense of being in ancient Greece. It is like being in a dream. A door leads to a smaller cabin. On a table near the rear of this cabin is a golden box. Opening it, you find the remains of a map. It does not show Atlantis. It shows that the ship was searching for an access point that leads to the center of the Earth. You return to the Seeker and use the map to locate this shaft to the center of the Earth. Using some guesswork to interpret the map, you discover the tunnel opening, which appears to be roughly 100 feet in diameter. The sonar readings indicate the shaft has no bottom. Do you decide to descend into the shaft? Or do you decide it is time to go back up to the surface?
We go into the shaft. We've already
There's
been
so
up
many
to...
opportunities to go back upstairs.
It's like, hey guys, you want to go back up?
Do you need a break?
You need a break?
You need a snack?
Snicker.
This is the last chance to go to the bathroom before we go back down the shaft.
Right. Oh my gosh. Alright, you want to go down that shaft?
We're going down that shaft. We
We're
don't
going
need
down
to
that
report.
Forget Atlantis, we're going to the center of the Earth.
Dr. Marshmallow's going to take our credits.
Dr. Marshmallow!
I need to trust this map that has been in underwater for probably at least a few thousand years and
Yes.
is still readable and able to be handled.
Yeah, well, it was in a golden box,
It's
so
in a
it's
golden
not even
box.
wet.
Yeah,
It's
that's fine.
Yeah.
It only got wet once you opened the box. Duh.
Yeah. And waterproof.
Yeah,
Chances
yeah.
it
Uh-huh.
made like a
They
vellum-
laminated it.
There's no
vellum
what-
or something like that. Maybe not a paper mat. Could be on like lambskin.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
I don't know how well that holds up underwater.
I'm notoriously, I'm sure skin will survive
Yeah.
perfectly fine for a long term underwater.
Better than the paper.
It's in the
Obviously,
box.
it's in the box.
It's
It's
in the box.
in the box.
It's in the golden
It's in the
box.
box. Alright. Why not go? Who would believe it? The center of the Earth! You push the control column forward and dive deep.
There's nothing hot and bad at the center of
Nothing
the
anyone's
No,
proved.
no, no.
Yeah.
That's true. Soon, there's no more water. Just a heavy gas that acts like water. You
They
look
got
at a
weird.
world of colors and drifting forms. You pass by layers of rock and sand. Suddenly, you sail into a gooey mass, which almost fouls the Seeker's propellers. The Seeker's engine stops, and you are pulled along through the semi-liquid material by something like gravity or magnetism. You burst through a thick elastic membrane and enter an area of giant atoms. Electrons whirl around you at high speed, but there's plenty of room to maneuver between these fast-moving particles.
Are we on the magic school bus now?
Yes, the electrons are revolving around a small mass you know is called the nucleus. You are able to avoid collisions with the electrons. What a world! Do you continue on this trip to the center of the Earth, or do you try to turn back?
You go back to the surface to report?
Somebody has got to report this. Who will file the paperwork?
We're already dead at this point.
I mean, that's pretty crazy.
We're part of creation now.
I was gonna say that I was giving a mental picture here that, creation's a good way to put it. It feels,
We keep going.
yeah.
Send
I mean,
it.
you gotta keep going, right?
Yeah, they haven't filed a report yet. We're just
Quantum center of the Earth. Split one of the atoms, nuke Atlantis.
nuke the earth.
You gotta steer carefully down here, dude.
Well, don't worry. I'm a professional.
Professional. Alright, you wanna keep going? I mean,
PhD.
Yeah,
I
secret.
like
I don't
going.
think I don't think there's turning back.
What is crazy is I keep checking, like, almost all of these turnbacks do lead to different stuff. We're gonna have to keep track of how many times you could go back.
Don't worry, we got this.
Half of this book is quitting.
It's just like, now, do you want to stop? Consent first. The electrons whirl about at dizzying speeds, and you continue until you get to a spot where your instruments indicate that there is no time. The digital clocks
We're all
stop.
out of time.
The speed indicator stops. Your heart stops.
That's
and
not
yet you are alive.
safe.
Every sense in your body seems more alive than ever before. You are aware of other beings close to you. No one has entered through the only hatch. Turning around, you see 3 Atlanteans. You feel that the Seeker has become just a thought, and that the people from Atlantis have entered your mind and are aboard the Seeker. You try to enter their thoughts, but they tell you that you've not journeyed far enough to be able to become a thought traveler. Do you try to turn back from this strange world, or do you decide to travel in thought, time, space?
I'm already traveling in
Time space. That's aged.
We're in thought, time, space.
Thought time. We keep traveling in thought time space.
Oh my gosh. You
This is
want to go
good.
to thought, time, space?
Well, yeah, let's go.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You decide to travel in thought, time, space?
We found the Roosevelt.
We found Jerusalem!
Quick, someone tell Brett.
We did it!
Now we're lost.
A thought traveler. Ah!
Guys.
Huzzah!
Be mature.
Oh my gosh. You're talking about that.
Be mature.
I'm a thought traveler.
Yes, you are.
Only on the weekends, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
You realize that people do it all the time in daydreams. Of course. Stop it. Stop. Stop, dude. This is a
We gotta go back. We gotta go
It's a
back.
children's book. It's a children's book.
It was written by a child.
Of course you want to be a thought. Of course you want to be a thought traveler. But how? The Atlanteans speak softly and tell you that all things are the same. Past, present, future. It simply requires you to concentrate and put your thoughts where you wish them to be. You try, and amazingly, you are rapidly rushed through time to the day you were born.
That's a weird place to be.
Then to the day you made your first deep sea dive. Your mind flies from one time in your life to another. But when it comes to the future, you meet a blank wall. You can't seem to travel into the future. Why can't I travel ahead in time? You ask the Atlanteans. Be patient, they reply. All in good time. Suddenly, you whirl through time into the outer reaches of the universe, where you can actually feel the light going through you. You cast no shadow. A sense of peace fills you. Do you decide to drop out of thought travel and return to Earth life? Or the other one just says, if not, turn to this page.
No.
I'm just distracted by I like that the message got auto-modded.
Oh no! That's really funny. Alright, you wanna stay
Keep going.
in thought travel?
We haven't turned back yet.
Full throttle.
Full throttle thought
throttle.
travel. One day, your friends tell you that you can return to Earth if you wish. You consider it carefully and decide that because of your thought traveling ability, the life you now lead is what you want. You decide to stay where you are forever. The end. We did it!
We did it! Alright,
We
so
trans-
which turn back do we want to go to?
So many.
We had like 4?
We have so many ways we can quit now.
There's so many different possibilities.
We had the Greek ship,
The Greek sheep, Greek
Greek
sheep,
sheep.
the Greek sheep.
the hole, the shaft. We could turn back up the shaft.
Mm-hmm.
We could turn back at Adams.
Mm-hmm.
We could turn back at thought traveling.
Yeah.
So we have 4 ways to turn back.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think that's it.
that's it.
And then there's the canyon at the beginning too,
Yeah.
right?
We still got the case. We never got back to the canyon.
Yeah.
So what if
Oh, yeah, there's the turnbacks when the Atlanteans get there. Right? Did you count that one
yes.
already? Okay.
Yes. So
There's a lot of turnbacks.
what if we turn back at the last turn back? The one we just went to.
See, I was gonna say I'd never turn my back on being a thought traveler.
Okay,
Oh, that's
Marcus
fair.
is against it. Like
100%. Marcus is against it.
This is against his way of life.
I am kind of curious what they could possibly do if you change your mind there. Unless it's just like, you get back to Earth. Great.
I got distracted. I just spaced out. So we could go back and we port the Greek ship.
I'm finding them.
What do you think, Marcus? Or we go all the way back to the beginning and go down to the canyon.
Maybe you could turn her back at Adams first.
Turn back at Adam.
A piece of paper and a pencil.
Yeah.
My brain is racked.
Yeah, we're gonna need notes. There's a lot of choices in this one.
Pencil. They can't hear me making noises in the background.
Yeah, turn back when the atoms are? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first one I suggested.
Yeah, okay.
You know, every time I'm driving somewhere and I see Adams, I'm like, oh no, I've gone too far. Time to turn back.
I'm just wandering the studio now. I'm free.
He's free. He's a free man. We definitely can, Cole. Alright, the electrons are traveling around a small mass you know is called the nucleus. You're able to avoid collisions with the electrons. What a world. You try to turn back. What a world. Let's leave.
What a world.
What a world. No. You will not dive toward the center of the Earth. No. Once through the thin outer layer of the Earth, you know that the regions beneath change from solid to molten, and then to hardcore. At least, that is the theory... Hardcore. That is the theory given by geologists. You couldn't possibly survive such a journey. Anyway, you think your sonar gear is probably not working correctly. The hole is deep, but you don't believe that it really goes all the way to the center of the Earth. Caution is your approach. You go back to the surface to consult with the scientists aboard the Murray. The scientists tell you that your instruments have been damaged, perhaps by an approaching storm, and they are too cautious. They decide to move the Murray away from the site of the mysterious hole. The expedition retreats, and you know your chance to discover Atlantis has slipped away. The end.
Which one was that?
That was turning back at the electrons.
Okay.
You go back upstairs and the scientists are like...
No good. Okay, that's
I like
fine.
the idea that, like, when you reach the electrons, and it's like, no.
You reach something incredible.
Soon we can't go any further because then we'll get back to normal,
Yep.
like, magma.
Right.
Out of the core.
I wrote down thought as THO.
Force of
We did
habit.
There we go. I fixed it.
Okay. 5 out of 42.
Yeah, I
Let's
got a
go.
tally now. I have a piece of paper to write notes.
This might be the one that we get the most endings done.
We want to go back at the Thought Traveler when the Atlanteans came in.
Sure.
Yeah, get this out of the way, and then we can say that never happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Go back where?
To when the Atlanteans showed up.
Okay, when the Atlanteans show up. Yeah, so they're here now. Okay, so they're here now. You try to enter their thoughts, but they tell you that you have not journeyed far enough to be able to become a thought traveler. You decide to try to turn back from this strange world. This is too much for you. It's like a nightmare, and you decide to turn back. But going back is harder than you expected. The electrons whirl closer and closer to you as though they were guards keeping you from leaving. It is difficult to guide the seeker in this maze of atoms. The instruments are useless now. The figures of the Atlanteans disappear. Suddenly, you are caught in the elastic membrane that almost stopped you before. It sticks to the seeker, holding you back. You want to be free and return to the world you have known all your life. You lose consciousness and wake up several hours later in your dive suit, floating above the hole in the ocean floor. The seeker is gone. You're dazed. Did you dream the whole thing? Slowly, you return to the surface, but the Murray has disappeared. You can't decide how much time has elapsed. You realize that your crew must think you are lost forever, and you know they are right. The waves rock your unresisting body back and forth as you float alone in the vast sea. You feel your strength slowly draining away. Strange Aeons.
Ending?
And that's a Strange Aeons ending for sure.
Yeah.
That's the most Strange Aeons ending. Dang. You just died twice.
Wow.
You died 2 times. Actually, only that one's dead. A lot of them are just...
Retiring.
If only we had our highlighter.
If only you had your...
Or our laser communicator.
They have been trained to look for the highlighter.
She's putting her hair back up.
Yeah.
They're getting serious.
I'm getting indecisive.
Half up, half down.
Half up, half down.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
All right, dislocated in time. That is a very strange Aeon's ending, actually. I like that one a lot. That's my favorite one so far.
All right. The only splits I have left are the canyon, the Greek ship, and the
What does
shaft.
that say? Oh, shaft. Okay.
Shaft.
I'm sorry, I don't have pretty handwriting.
No. It just looks like something different. That's all.
Yeah, you can't read. Clearly says shaft. Sorry, let me fix the F.
Okay. All right.
My F and T's look exactly the same.
Oh, I thought it was an R. I was like, what ending is that?
That's even more wild.
And that's the scariest ending in this book. You finally find Atlantis.
How embarrassing.
That's how you could tell that the squid was squirting water.
No! Bro.
Yo.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Let's go say no to the shaft.
No to the shaft.
Say no
Alright,
to shaft.
Say no to shaft.
Say no to shaft.
I'm gonna find it. Okay, alright. This is after you find the map. And you say, you know what? I gotta go back upstairs.
This ship sank. How could they be right about this?
Yeah, the sonar readings indicate the shaft has no bottom. You decide it is time to go back up to the surface. You face the fact that it is too dangerous to dive into a deep hole that might lead to the center of the Earth. It is best to return to the surface and work out a plan of action. You give one last look at the opening, check the Seeker's instruments, and head up to the surface. Finally, the Seeker breaks through into fresh air and sunlight, and you wait to be picked up by the Murray. Turn to page 31.
We didn't get a choice that time.
With great sorrow, you decide that it is wisest to leave the expedition.
What?
You can't risk returning to the Great Depths, so reluctantly you return to the United States. This is Dr. Marshmallow again.
Dr. Marshmallow, curses!
That's Dr. Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Does that count?
We find a ship, we find a map, we
already
see
had
a
that
hole,
ending.
and we're like, you know what? I'm retiring forever.
Yeah, you know what?
I mean, we got
He
to an
hates holes.
ending, but it's the same ending we already had.
Real big hole.
Yeah,
here.
does that count?
Does that count, chat?
I don't know if they count it. That's the question.
It's not a unique ending, so it's
definitely an ending.
it's an ending to a story, but it's not a unique one.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's still the same ending.
Okay. So then where do you want to go?
Alright, so shaft was a no-go.
We're going to find a way forward.
Go to the Greek ship.
Go to the Greek ship.
Yeah, say no to the Greek ship.
Oh, say no to the Greek ship.
Say no to Greek ships.
Say no to Greek ships.
Yeah.
With your huge intelligence.
With your huge intelligence, you must say no to Greek ships. I'm gonna find it. What is the picture on this one? That's what I need to remember. Okay, here it is. Yeah, you take pictures and make notes on your waterproof tablet. Maybe this ancient ship hides the secret to Atlantis. No, it doesn't. You return to the surface to report your findings. Gotta check in with the scientists upstairs.
They want to be included too.
They do!
They do!
The trip back to the surface is smooth, and finally the Seeker is hauled aboard the Murray. You climb out and are greeted by the scientists and crew. This would be, because in this particular universe, this is after you went upstairs after the squid attack. This is after you fought the squid.
Yes.
Oh, fighting the squid, those were other options.
Yes.
You could get the bends instead of fight the squid.
Yeah, add page number on the map when we're writing more options down.
So you climb out and are greeted by the scientists and crew. The Seeker is prepared for the second dive, that's a third dive. But suddenly, maybe second dive that day, but suddenly the wind rises and the sea kicks up into furious waves that crash over the deck of the Murray. All hands rush to prepare for hurricane force winds.
How could we have known this would be coming?
There is no chance for the second dive to begin. All day and all night, the Murray pitches on the stormy sea. The next morning, the wind has died and the sky is clear. You are now ready to dive again. Again, the Seeker is lowered over the side of the Murray and slips into the ocean. Fish swim by, peering cautiously at you in your titanium and ceramic shell. The sunlight fades as you descend into the abyss. You are headed for the giant canyon below that might lead to Atlantis. They said you must go.
We're
You
going.
must go to the canyon.
Stop turning around.
I guess in this version you would have literally gone everywhere else except for the canyon. When you reach the canyon, you switch on the Seeker's searchlight. Immediately, you spot the round hole that appears to be made by intelligent beings. Perhaps it leads to Atlantis. Page 8.
We can't avoid the hole.
You can't avoid the hole. Actually, you did. Not in this one. You didn't know about the hole yet. You pilot the Seeker through the rounded entrance to the grotto. Once inside, your searchlight picks up what appears to be docks and piers along the grotto walls. The Seeker's searchlight is not very powerful. However, you do have a special laser light. Let's go!
So we can illuminate a point.
Laser communication, halogen light, spear gun, highlighter, laser light.
Yes. Anything else? Sonar readers. Oh, waterproof tablet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's part of our laser communication, right? That's built into this waterproof tablet.
I think so.
I don't know. This man's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Lasers.
Lasers.
There's like a lot of lasers, like all lined up. So it's like an area. It's how they faked the moon landing.
Oh, yeah.
However, you do have a special laser light which would light up the grotto like daylight. Unfortunately, the laser light can only be used twice for very short periods before it must be recharged aboard the Murray. Now, more than 2,000 feet above you on the surface. I probably should have finished that before we started talking about
Why would we have this light?
Useless!
Do you decide to cruise further into the grotto, or do you decide to use the laser light? Emergency uppies.
Should use the laser light, take 2 pictures, and be like,
Lights.
no more.
No lights.
No lights.
I say we go ahead and just turn the flash on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turn on the flash.
turn on the
Turn on
flash.
the
Alright, you decide to use the laser light.
Flashbang to squid.
The beam from the laser light illuminates the entire grotto. Far back on the floor of the grotto is a submarine. Cautiously, you maneuver the Seeker closer.
It's ours.
It's the submarine that mysteriously disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle almost a year before.
Gasp.
Wait. Continue.
This is established lore. The Bermuda Triangle is more than 2,000 miles away.
That was my question.
How did the sub get here?
That was my question.
Was it really?
Yeah. Like, wait, where are we?
It doesn't appear to
When
be
are we?
damaged, but it is covered with slimy algae. Beautiful fish swim around it as though it is their own special prize. Then you notice that the main hatch is free of algae. Do you decide to enter the submarine, or do you decide to cruise on through the grotto, ignoring the sub for now? I'm not saying getting tagged twice in one stream.
Just saying, you gotta chill out, man. You gotta calm down.
That's really funny.
Automod, you're so silly.
Oh my gosh.
I like submarines. We're technically in a submarine right now.
Yeah, I think
You could be in two
obviously
submarines.
we need to be like a hermit
hermit crab?
submarine.
A hermit crab?
Like, where
Yeah.
to see a better submarine that's crashed and
A hermit diver.
probably has a dead guy in it. So we should try to go in it
I
too.
really
Oh, yeah.
hope so. Wonder how well their body held up.
I mean, they're
Compared to
made
that.
of skin, so
So,
much
really well,
much
really
like a
well,
map.
really well.
right,
Yeah,
right. Just
Yeah,
like the map.
salt water has preserving
Yeah.
preserving qualities.
Much like a map, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
The submarine is indeed mysterious. Opening the hatch on the conning tower, you enter the sub. It is amazingly clean and orderly. There are no signs of life, but no signs of struggle or death. A voice softly speaks.
Hello.
Thousands of years ago. Hello.
Hi,
guys. Realized.
It's that one guy that we ignored in the space one that everyone hated.
It's him.
He's back. Yay.
Thousands of years ago, the leaders of Atlantis realized that their continent was slipping into the sea. They discovered a large underground cavern and built new forms of living quarters for their people. Later, when Atlantis was deep beneath the ocean, some of our scientists discovered and perfected an operation enabling us to breathe underwater.
He gave him gills.
The voice, which sounds friendly, also tells you that there are 2 groups in Atlantis. One group is thought to be good, while the other is seen as evil.
Huh.
Come join us, the voice says.
What group are you
What do you
in?
want to be in?
This feels like the 70s again.
Oh no! You can use the secret passageway to Atlantis. It begins just over there. As you follow directions,
You're slipping into like Midwestern.
Why are you in this
it begins over there.
Yeah,
Welcome to Atlantis, sweetheart.
I like that. I like those Atlantean accent.
All the Atlanteans are from Minnesota.
Yeah,
Every single
Minnesota.
one of them.
I love it.
As you follow directions, you spy a remarkable underwater craft passing by. There are several people aboard, and they smile at you. Or do they?
How many submarines are down in this hole?
How many,
Completely unclear.
did we make it into the submarine, or will we stop before we got
This is inside the
We're
submarine.
inside the submarine.
Yeah.
Okay.
If this is an Atlantean ship, are the people good or evil? Do they know of the secret passageway? Do you hurry in, trying to reach the secret passageway without being seen? Or do you rush back to the seeker, trying to escape danger?
Write the page number.
Hurry. See what page number is this?
Oh, this is page 29.
29.
Oh yeah, here we go. Now we got a map.
I got a map. Trying. Half of this
You
is
need one for this one.
Half of this is from memory. And it's not very good.
I'm scrolling through here and I'm seeing like wild stuff if we find it.
I'm not gonna find it. What do you think? My enormous intellect is too busy making a map.
My enormous intellect.
So what are we back at again?
Either-
That go down into a hole
So-
again?
Either rush into a hole or hurry back to the
There's
secret.
another submarine outside of the submarine you just got in, and the people are waving at you, but you're like, are they good or evil? So you're deciding, do you run into the secret Atlantis hole quickly, trying not to be seen, or do you run back to the seeker because you're afraid there's danger?
I say we hurry into the hole.
It looks like the plane from The Incredibles.
Oh yeah, like the stingray looking
Yes.
sub.
I think we rush into the hole.
Rush into the hole?
Sure. Into the hole again.
Into the hole
We're-
again!
Love exploring unexplored. We used our flashbang once. We only have one more use. If that ever comes up.
Right. Well, you're not even in the seeker, though, anymore.
Oh, we're not. I want my flashbang back. Hurry back to the hole.
Into the hole.
Into the hole.
You escape being seen by the submarine craft. Following the instructions, you enter a passageway. At the end of the passageway is an airlock door, and beyond it a large air-filled cavern. Perhaps it is the inside of an extinct volcano. The land is pleasant, although strange to your experience. A soft substance covers the ground. It seems to be alive. You can't tell. A gentle light comes from the sides of this huge cavern. It reminds you of early morning light just before the sun rises. A group of people approaches you, making friendly gestures. They're wearing simple clothes and much like the clothes people wore in ancient Greece. They seem kind and generous. You remove your diving suit to find that the air is good to breathe. These people speak a language that is unknown to you, but one of them acts as an interpreter. You find out that this is Atlantis. They tell you it is governed by a man who is greedy, selfish, and dangerous. The people are like slaves. Everyone is unhappy except a few who serve the ruler as his lieutenants. These new friends ask for your help. Perhaps you can help them escape.
Right in the 70s.
Yeah.
In the 70s. Okay.
Rich, greedy man runs it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool.
So do you decide to leave your new friends and search for the ruler, or do you decide to help your new friends escape?
We're helping our new friends.
Definitely
escape.
helping the friends,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. We're gonna what ruler and friends.
Why would you go to the ruler?
What page was that?
That was on page 44, they're asking.
Because it's a possible ending. We haven't had an ending in a while.
Crazy. Okay. You decide to help your new friends escape. We're gonna liberate the people. Oh, there's crazy art on this one.
Oh, we took them to the squid again.
It's just the squid again. The squid is the king. The
I'm sure we didn't find a Lando.
Oh no!
You betcha.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
problem is, where do they escape to? The king is in charge. He rules the world below the sea, and his spies are everywhere.
Always watch.
Always watching. The only answer is to devise a plan to capture the king and put him in prison. Put him in prison.
Yeah.
Atlantis prison.
Sea prison.
Sea prison.
We'll put him in the Adams room.
Oh, come on. That's the right
But then
answer.
he'll become a thought traveler.
Oh, no. The people are frightened. Some citizens tried to revolt years before and are still in prison. Sea prison.
Secrets.
The king is smart and suspicious of everyone. You suggest a plan to put on a festival with a play. On a given signal, the actors and the people in the audience will rise up and seize the king. This is not going to work.
Caesar.
The actors will be carrying real weapons, but no one will suspect them because they are in the play.
Yes, no one ever suspects the
You
actors.
and your enormous intellect.
Oh, we have a spear gun?
At
And a
one
flashbang.
point you did. The people like the plan. They ask you to become their leader. There's the king. He's evil. He's evil, and his little lackey has a shark on top of his head.
For a second, I
The
didn't
very
realize.
Atlantean.
For a second, I didn't realize there was a chair behind him, and I thought he was like squatting down with like really weird legs.
I thought
Yeah.
he was a frog person.
Yeah.
They do have like webbed toes. And he's got a weird little ear, like a fish ear.
Yeah.
He's got a shark hat.
Yes.
His
That's how you know
lackey-
he's evil.
His little guard has a shark hat.
That's how you know he's evil.
And then he's got like a sort of Roman
horse.
centurion kind of
It's
thing.
a horse. It's a horse. Because Poseidon
No,
is the
It
god
is
of
a
horses.
horse. It is in
Are
fact a
you
horse.
sure it's not a seahorse?
No.
Ah,
You shut up because that's the joke of Poseidon. He's a god of horses.
Huh.
he's evil.
Weird, I know. But yeah. Correct me if I'm
Honestly,
wrong,
he's god
Chad.
of horses.
Yeah.
That
And
seems
it's-
unrelated to the other things he's
Well,
involved in.
Most Greek gods are.
They're actually all god of horses.
Everybody needs a hobby. Everybody's the god of horses.
Everyone's the god of horses.
That's really funny. All right. Do you accept their wish to become their leader, or do you decide to help them in the planning, but also to escape from this sad world,
Leader.
or help out and dip?
Bye.
Given the corruption, let's become the leader.
What page is this?
This is on page 60.
60. We're becoming the leader.
Now I can be evil.
Ha 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 ha. And that trick won't work on me because I'm smart.
Smart.
I can't believe we're gonna John Wilkes Booth President Abraham Lincoln. Oh my
John
gosh.
Wilkes. That's funny. President Abraham.
Okay, so you're gonna become their leader?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes,
they need
that was
help.
the consensus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that?
I can't resist the temptations of power
All right.
or the bends.
It's a famous Marcus line.
You don't want to lead a revolt, but the people need you.
Mm.
You organize the play, and the king is pleased to have his people involved in a project that keeps them busy and happy. The people can't wait for the day when they can put the king in prison and make their own decisions. The night of the play, the theater is filled. Everyone waits for the king to appear. I have never seen this ending in all the times
We
I
got
read
you
this
there.
book. There is a delay. The crowd grows nervous. A messenger from the king runs into the theater announcing that the king has had a serious attack of brain fever.
No! My brain fever!
He may not live.
He didn't get the plague. He got the plague too.
He's got the plague!
He did it, folks. UGT wins the day.
You wonder whether the king is really ill or whether he has found out about the plot against him. The people are confused and do not know what to do. They turn to you, and you tell them to go on with the play. The show must go on.
A showman through and through.
Just then, a squad of the king's soldiers enters the theater. They are headed for you. Do you allow them to capture you, or do you try to escape? I mean, there's choices again.
Escape.
I knew brain fever wasn't real.
I love how before you became like a scientist, diver man with enormous level of intelligence, you were a theater kid.
Right, yeah, because your first idea is like, let's Hamlet this guy.
Yeah.
Obviously, with our huge intelligence, we
Yes.
know that we go into this foreign place with a place that we don't speak, that we know what's best and should be able to overthrow their leader.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we have...
He's evil!
He's evil, and we have a spear gun.
Yeah.
We don't know where it went, but we had a spear
Also
gun.
have a laser communicator.
Oh, wait, no, we don't have the spear gun. This is the ending after you fought the squid.
I'm
we
sure
used
they
all
would've-
three
we
of our
used all
shots.
three of the shots.
I'm
couldn't
sure
get a new- we
they would have
couldn't-
gave us a new spear gun after the 2 or 3 times we went back to the surface.
They
If
don't
you-
have the budget for more spears after we've already on
That's
Earth.
You're right. They wasted it all on the halogen lights.
Yeah.
And there are 2 charges of a laser flash. Our floodlight is powered by a laser beam.
And our highlighters.
And our
expensive.
highlighters.
And the laser communicator we haven't used once.
You gonna let him capture
We
you?
can let them capture. We're too busy to make this. We get captured.
You allow them to capture you.
What page was that?
That was page 81.
We're sovereign citizens. They can take us in, but we can... But they don't have any power.
What?
We're foreign dignitaries. We have diplomatic immunity.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It is useless to try to escape the soldiers. You are surrounded. They take you to the king, and he sadly tells you that you are just like the rest. He can't trust anyone.
You're never gonna get a girlfriend, man.
He
You
will-
gotta chill.
He will have to decide what to do with you, and in the meantime, he throws you into the dungeon. The end.
Woo!
Now you're in prison with all the other people who rebelled.
That's another ending.
That is another ending for sure.
Let's escape.
Alright, let's try to escape.
That one's the closest one to us. There's a lot here that we have to go back to.
Alright.
Rewind the tape.
So let's try to escape?
Yep.
How can you escape? The soldiers are coming after you. Duh! You scream as loud as you can. Help me! Help me!
Get me out of here!
Enormous intelligence. Fought a giant squid.
You're the leader now.
This is the leader. This guy.
Everyone in the theater surrounds you, forming a barrier to the soldiers.
Sacrifice yourselves for me!
The sacrifice. I won't
You're
be
better for sure than this guy. Yeah. The soldiers stare at the people, hesitate, and quickly leave. They know that the odds are too great to win such a fight. Oh my gosh.
there. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe that word.
I can't believe that word.
The people cry for the revolt to go on. The crowd leaves the theater and heads to the king's quarters. All along the route, people join you, and even the king's soldiers begin to join the crowd. You and the people are free. The king is put in prison. The revolt is a success. The end.
Yay!
You liberated the people.
All right.
We did a coup!
You did a coup.
We did a coup. You're at UGT. We did a coup.
Coup, 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 coup.
Cuckoo.
So cool.
So cool.
So the next one back is on page 60 where we chose to be the leader or we just left.
Page 60?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, you decide to help them in the planning, but also to escape from the
That
sad
was a really
world.
smart idea.
So
I
you're
wish
gonna
we
help
had
liberate
some
them,
points.
but then you're like, I gotta go.
I got a dinner date.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Yeah, it's recording a show. I gotta...
Oh man, that's supposed to be live like 30 minutes ago. Like,
It is their world, but you are willing to help them with the planning for the overthrow of the king. You want no real part in the revolt. The planning requires choosing new leaders and setting goals for the people. You almost decide to join them in the actual revolt, but you really want to get back to your own world.
Yes, I'd love to help.
I'd love to
but,
stay.
You know, I was gonna plan a new leadership with my people.
Right.
And
you guys kind of stink.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta go to the store. I was gonna pick up a thing.
Yeah.
it's
I left my oven on.
I'm pretty sure,
Oh,
yeah.
my oven.
Oh
Oven.
man. Once the revolt is underway,
Oh,
you hope to
embarrassing.
slip away and return to the Seeker for a quick escape to the surface of the ocean. The day of the revolt, you can't resist the excitement of the Atlanteans' bold enterprise. And you decide to stay with them and help in any way that you can. The endless planning and training pays off. The carefully selected band of men and women easily captures the king and his guards. The revolt has succeeded without shedding a drop of blood, and the people celebrate for days. The Atlanteans treat you as if you are one of them. And, for the first time, you feel that you are. The end. That's another happy ending.
Yay.
Because it's what, 9 endings? Sure.
I think so. Are we at 9?
I think we're at 9. Page 44.
Page 44?
Yeah, there was the thing either go to the ruler, was to go to the evil dude or make friends with everyone.
Do you want to do an evil run?
Let's be evil.
Evil.
Let's be, hey, want to be evil? A little evil for the table? Little treat, yeah.
Yeah, you decided to leave your new friends and search for the ruler, so they're just like, this guy, he's terrible. He's
Sounds
putting
great.
everyone
Let's go.
putting everyone in prison. He's enslaving the people.
Yeah.
He's a dictator. And you're like, oh. And like, where
I
does
wanna
he
meet
live?
him.
Where-
It's just my type.
is this afternoon open? Like,
Is
oh
he
my
Is he
god.
hiring?
Is he hiring?
I'm sure he'll be friendly to me.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
sure he'll trust me.
Yeah, no, for sure.
An outsider.
It doesn't take you long to find the king. One of his countless agents leads you to him. He's in a small, simple room with a strobe light glowing from the rounded ceiling. So you have found your way here after all.
He's like sitting outside of a gas station with those lights that are flashed to keep
Oops.
swinging out.
Yeah.
Put your mind at rest. I won't hurt you. The king's booming voice startles you.
Put your mind at rest!
Put your mind at rest!
I
won't hurt you!
relax, fool!
We gotta stop.
Slow the pace of your heart. He invites you to sit down. After several hours with the king, you find him to be bright, friendly, and interesting. He's kind of hot. No, maybe the Atlanteans are wrong about this
I
person.
think I kind of like webbed feet.
He offers you a chance to join his government. He tells you that most people are lazy and selfish and deserve to be ruled with power and command. He's been king for almost 1,000 years, and he survived because he's not afraid to be tough. He wants you to be an advisor on his staff.
We get to be underwater fascists.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ah!
But it's kind of hot.
I guess
Oh,
so.
okay.
I mean, you talked to him for hours. Do you decide to accept the king's offer and work for him? Or do you decide to refuse and go back to join the other people?
So,
After hours, and he finally is just like, so do you want a job? You're like,
what
ooh.
page?
Oh, man.
We're on page 59 right now.
59. I misspelled accept.
Both of these feel like bad endings.
That doesn't feel good.
Well, let's accept it. We're doing evil. We're doing a little evil for the table.
Yeah, we said evil run.
Evil for the table.
Evil run?
Evil for the table. We gotta get it out of the way, man.
You decide to accept the king's offer and work for him.
Nobody liked that.
An advisor to a king! What a chance! Maybe the king has ruled so long that he's out of touch with the people. Perhaps
the
as
children
his
that are
advisor, you can help the people get what they want. I can change him.
He's hot.
You don't believe that people are lazy and selfish. The king just needs a new point of view. It literally is. I can fix him though.
Yeah, it is.
You are appointed to the king's You are appointed the king's special advisor on problems of research on food and shelter. You immediately call general meetings of all the people to discuss the food program and the work schedules. General meetings? The king is so glad to have someone else take over the problems that he leaves it in your hands entirely. He gives you land and a large salary. You set up new programs and schedule the people in the planning work. You listen to their complaints and their ideas. Life under the sea is rich and full. The people are hardworking and good. It was a wise decision to remain. It does not say that you liberate those people, but there's a picture of the king.
Oh, he gave us power. So accept it. That's another victory.
You can really see his gills on that one. And then he's got that stick from Aladdin. Well, that's your evil run.
That's 10. That's 10.
You become a cog in an evil government.
Yay.
Yay!
But we're helping the
That's
people.
all we ever wanted.
Do you decide to refuse and go back to join the other people?
Sure.
Advisor to a mean king? Not a chance.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
What are you, like 19?
Yeah.
You tell him that you want nothing to do with a tyrant that doesn't believe in people.
Whoa, buddy.
Take that.
You don't gotta tell him that, dude.
You tell him to his face that the people are unhappy and angry.
Don't gotta say that.
He laughs and tells you to go back to them if you wish. He warns you that the people are complainers, not workers. Once back with your new friends, you discuss how to overthrow the king and his henchmen.
You just let us have it. Okay.
Yeah, he was fine with that.
Nothing he hasn't heard before.
He also used all 3 of his spear gun shots.
He's like, well, I'm out of shots, so I guess I have to let you go. You hold secret meetings and work out a plan, but on the day of the revolt, someone discovers a leak in the volcano wall of the underwater world.
Whoa.
The entire civilization is in danger. All thoughts of revolt are forgotten. The Atlanteans must stop the sea from crashing in on them. Everyone works for a common purpose. Survival is the goal. Do you decide to work with them in this time of disaster? Or do you decide to take advantage of this emergency to escape?
Escape.
I think I have also become a lazy person who does not wish to work, so...
What page is that?
This is on page 82.
So we just escape?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just leave.
You just want to go?
Yeah.
They need help!
Oh well. We have an evil king.
We chose the evil route, right?
Yeah, we're
Is this still on the evil route?
Yes.
With everyone worried about the sea crashing in, no one will notice if you try to escape. You run down a long, little-used corridor that leads to the sea. The exit door is heavy and rusty from lack of use. You push with all your might, and finally it swings open into an airlock to the open water. You push the emergency release button and shoot out into the water. The seeker is where you left it, and once inside, you head for the surface where the moray waits for you. The end. Well, you made it out.
Number 11.
How long did the boat wait there for us?
Probably for a while.
Couple of hours. You got in there. You went to talk. No, days.
It's been days.
Yeah.
No, they've been. I'm assuming that the moray.
Moray?
I'm
That's a
assuming.
moray.
I'm assuming it's like almost like it's a big research vessel. Like it's
You can
stocked.
see it. That's the moray.
Oh, that's not that big.
No,
That's not that big. My assumptions are gone.
It's kind of big.
It's really small.
but they're just like, well, okay, well, the
Seeker.
submarine's down
The
there.
The Seeker.
Is a one-man vessel.
Yeah.
That's not that big.
The submarine is still down there, but we haven't heard from them in several days.
Right.
So let's continue to...
Yeah, there was that one time where they were going to pull it
We
up
need to
because
wait here.
you
Yeah.
missed the routine radio check. Well, you made it out. You happy?
I guess we go back and help them.
All right, you're going to work with them in this time of disaster?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we'll be good Samaritans.
Years ago, the Atlanteans had worked out emergency procedures, but most people had forgotten them. One old person
This is
remembers
why
where
you
the
gotta do your drills.
Always do your
that's true.
tornado drills in
That's so
Florida.
true. One old person remembers where the emergency instructions and equipment were kept. You and the Atlanteans work without stop for 72 hours, pumping out the flooding waters and building a special retaining wall around the volcanic crack. Finally, the last pump is shut off. You are all exhausted, but you've won in your battle against the sea. The end.
Okay.
I guess we're not going to pick up the revolt after that one.
Yeah. All right. So those are done. We go back to it's the submarine that we found.
Oh.
The one that we entered that led to the whole Atlantis
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
So that's page 29. That's the last page where I have written down.
And then there's passing up the submarine initially.
Yeah. There's hurrying, we're in the submarine. We see the Atlanteans go by.
We get the lore drop, and then we see people.
Yeah, so it's either hurry into the hole or go back to the Seeker.
Right.
So we go back to the Seeker this time.
All right, yeah. Yeah, if
We're
this is
doing
an
it.
Atlantean ship, are the people good or evil? Do they know of the secret passageway? You rush back to the Seeker, trying to escape danger. Quickly, you get into the Seeker in an attempt to escape the strange submarine. The sub is chasing you. So you put on full emergency ascent power. You could use your laser cannon to blast the sub, but you do not wish to hurt anyone. Laser cannon!
We had laser cannons
Laser
this whole
cannon!
time?
Wait,
Laser cannon!
I had a spear gun?
And a laser cannon. Well, you could use it, but you don't want to hurt anyone. The ascent toward the surface is swift, but a few fathoms from the surface, all systems on the Seeker fail. You are suspended in the water in a helpless position.
The suspense is killing me.
An unknown force has disabled you. Your onboard computers are unable to pinpoint the origin or nature of the force.
They're using the force.
Not even the laser communicator?
Do you
Not our
try?
highlighter.
Or a highlighter. Just open up a window. And there it goes.
So to figure out halogen lights.
Roll down the window.
Right. Do you try to escape from the Seeker and try for the surface on your own? Or do you decide to wait on board the Seeker for help from the Murray?
Escape or wait. What page is that?
That is on page 45.
45. My writing's getting really small.
Waiting's always been great.
Waiting's always done us really well.
Alright, you want to wait?
We'll wait.
We'll wait. Just wait it out. The best plan is to wait until the Murray locates you with sonar equipment. You can't signal the ship because none of the Seeker's electronic equipment is working.
What about the highlighters?
There's no sign of the mysterious submarine.
We're trained for those.
Perhaps it's left, now that you've been chased away from the world of Atlantis. Looking out of the thick glass porthole, you see a giant blue whale heading for you. It looks as though the whale is going to ram you. Maybe the other submarine has angered the whale and it is seeking revenge on any craft near it.
We need to honk the horn, honk the horn.
We don't even have power windows, dude.
Suddenly, the whale hits you, full force.
Ugh.
The Seeker is badly damaged. Water begins to trickle in through the hatch cover. You must abandon the Seeker. The whale now remains close to the Seeker, watching and waiting. 3 options.
3 options.
Ah.
Whoa!
Do you decide to try and escape?
1,
Do you try to hitch a ride on the whale?
2.
Do you, or if you don't know what to do, turn to a different page?
Wait,
Do you not know what to do?
Did it just tell you to turn to a random
It
page?
says if you don't know what to do, turn to
Let's
this
try
page.
to escape.
You want to try to
No, let's
escape?
hitch a ride on the whale.
Ride the whale.
Ride the whale. Ride the whale. Ride the whale. Ride the
Ride the
whale.
whale.
Ride the whale.
Ride the whale.
Ride the whale. Ride the whale.
What page
Ride
is
the
that
whale.
on?
Page 64. We're gonna ride the whale. People ride dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah!
People ride dolphins. And you have met scuba divers who reported they held on to the flukes of whales for short rides. It sounds crazy, but this may be your only way of escape. You leave the Seeker, swim to the whale, and grab its fluke. With a smooth, powerful movement, the giant mammal begins to swim to the surface. You have trouble holding on. The whale breaks the surface and lies there, filling its lungs with air. You quietly swim away. You drift for 2 or 3 days, dozing and waking. You stay warm in your insulated dive suit. Its special air packs keep you afloat. You are hungry and thirsty, but unharmed by the time the search helicopter spots you bobbing in the waves. That's it. That's the end.
Ew.
You wrote
What happened to the
whale.
bins?
No bends on the whale.
No bins on the whale?
No bends on whales.
The whales are Ben's proof.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Scientifically proven.
Scientifically proven. This
Yeah.
is a very scientifically accurate book.
It is.
Okay. Someone's been to Atlantis. Do you want to try to escape? Or do you want to, I don't know.
I don't know.
You want?
I don't know.
That's pretty funny.
I'm running out of page space.
You admit that you just don't know what to do. The whale is scary looking, and you don't have any escape plans. Oh, so you wait and watch and listen. After what seems a long time, but is probably just a few minutes, the mysterious submarine returns, attaches a cable to the Seeker, and pulls you up to the surface. The submarine vanishes under the waves, leaving you to wait for the Murray. The end.
What?
What? What?
The submarine
Wait,
was chasing
what do
us.
you
It's like, oh, they broke down. Let's go.
Oh,
and
the
tow.
submarine that was chasing us helped
Yes.
us? Oh.
And just left you there.
I think we have 15 endings.
Oh my gosh, we're cooking. All right, well, do you want to try and escape now?
We'll try to escape.
There's one way out. You decide to leave the Seeker and try to reach the surface on your own. You enter the airlock chamber, which gives you access to the ocean. With a quick push-off, you leave the Seeker and swim toward the surface. A small yellow life raft is part of your escape equipment. The surface of the sea is calm, but the Murray is nowhere in sight. For 2 days and nights, you drift in the life raft under hot sun and sharp starlight. At last, a search helicopter spots you. Finally, you are safe. The exploration of Atlantis will have to depend on a new diver. Your eyesight has been damaged by the strange force that immobilized the Seeker. Your career as an underwater adventurer is over.
No.
Monster Marshmallow!
You're blind!
Oh, that's number 16. I
Dang.
think. No.
No.
Dang!
Yeah.
I can't count.
That die wouldn't have helped us.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Alright, so we go back to the previous escape on page 45.
It leads to the same place.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Well,
Should we go all the way back up and try going down into the canyon?
yeah.
Yeah, what's left?
We have 15.
Oh, there's also just go straight past.
Sorry, we have 15 unique endings, and now we have 2 ununique endings that we got before.
Okay, so
I like this.
the very first choice, and instead of exploring the ledge where the Seekers come to rest, you decide to cut loose from the moray and dive with the Seeker into the canyon in the ocean floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The very first choice, back to the beginning of the
Just
stream.
completely redo.
The moray asks you, this is like very beginning. You have not been down here at all now.
Yep.
You literally just got here. You have your charge back on the laser.
And we have our spear
Your
gun.
spear gun!
Yes!
Our highlighters!
And our highlighters!
We had a long rest. We got all our equipment back.
We're in top form.
The moray asks you for a more detailed status report, and you comply. Oh, because it's right after you said all systems go, it's awesome down here.
It's awesome down here. Giant
Can
squid.
you please tell me more? Telling them that you are going to cast off from the line and descend under your own power. Approval is given, and the Seeker slips silently into the undersea canyon. As you drop into the canyon, you turn on the Seeker searchlight. Straight ahead is a dark wall covered with a strange type of barnacle growth. To the left, port side, you see what appears to be a grotto. The entrance is perfectly round, as if it had been cut by human hands. White lanternfish give off a pale greenish light. To the right, starboard side of the Seeker, you see bubbles rising steadily from the floor of the canyon. Do you decide to investigate the bubbles, or do you decide to investigate the grotto with the round entrance?
Bubbles.
Bubbles?
What page?
This is page 4.
Oh.
I know, we're way back. Oh, we also didn't, not fight the squid. That's something else.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, or not use the light.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff we haven't done.
Dang. Oh, we should get a picture.
Yeah, I was just like, well, they have a whole side of the tree we haven't done yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Which that's the side wrong.
Although it does look like it might end.
So this is the, I'm assuming
Some
this
of
is
them
the side,
overlap.
this is the side where like the shark, I'm assuming that's the shark. That's 100% the shark's right there. Because that's just 2 endings right there.
Yeah.
Well, like, one of these is probably going to take us, if we investigate the grotto, it's probably going to... Oh, wait. No,
Those are over here.
in the middle.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
never
over
mind.
here. Yeah. Anyways, there's no like discerning that.
No.
It's illegible.
It's color-coded, but fruitlessly. Alright, you want to investigate those bubbles?
So is bubbles or grotto?
Bubbles or grotto?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Carefully maneuvering the Seeker between the walls of the canyon, you discover a large round hole. A stream of large bubbles flows steadily out of the hole. The Seeker is equipped with scientific equipment to analyze the bubbles. It also has sonar equipment that can measure depth. The ocean covers close to 90% of the Earth and is mostly unknown. Who knows where this hole might lead? Do you decide to analyze the bubbles, or do you decide to take depth readings?
Analyze bubbles.
Analyze bubbles.
Tell me more
Tell me about those
page?
bubbles.
Tell me more about the
What
bubbles.
page?
This is page 3.
Okay, analyze.
You squeeze into your dive suit. Now outside the Seeker, you use your miniaturized wrist computer.
Jarvis, what them bubbles do?
Jarvis, what the bubbles?
Is a Pip Boy now?
Yeah, right.
So we have a waterproof tablet with laser communications, a
Yes.
spear gun, a highlighter, halogen lights,
laser cannon,
laser
light.
cannon, laser lights, and now a wrist computer,
Yes,
a smartwatch,
and a highlighter.
Yes, he's got an Apple Watch and an iPad.
And a life raft.
and a life raft.
Uh-huh.
I think like an inventory somewhere. I should have been written this down too.
You use your miniaturized wrist computer to analyze the bubbles. As you work, you clumsily knock against the valve that dumps the compressed air necessary to make the Seeker rise to the surface.
Enormous brain.
Why did they put the valve right there?
There's nothing to be done about it. So you continue to analyze the bubbles.
Aw.
Bummer, I guess I better look at these bubbles.
That sucks.
Well, nothing to be done about it. I better get a closer look at these bubbles. Oh my gosh, that's funny. They contain a high percentage of oxygen and no poisonous gases. Perhaps they're coming from some area below the sea, where human-type beings can live and breathe. Perhaps they're coming from Atlantis.
That's what we're looking for.
You could try to use the Seeker's drilling arm.
Wait.
We have that. to enlarge the source of the bubbles so you can explore further. But you are also worried about the Seeker's loss of rising capability from bumping that valve. You might also be able to trap the bubbles and use them to raise the Seeker. Do you decide to drill, or do you try to collect the bubbles coming from the hole to fill the tanks of the Seeker?
Drill bubbles. What page?
This is page 9.
I'd like to believe now that we're the source of the leak.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna drill, right?
That's
Yeah.
really
100%
funny.
drill.
Yeah, we're gonna drill.
We're gonna drill.
As you begin to drill, the streams of bubbles increases. The stream of bubbles is strong enough to ruffle the surface of the sea. You could try to surface now and locate the exact position of the bubble area. Then you can make plans with the scientists aboard the Murray about what to do next. On the other hand, you could simply explore the hole with the Seeker to try to determine the source of the bubbles now. There's great risk in entering the hole, but it could lead to the source of the bubbles and maybe to Atlantis. Do you try to surface or do you explore?
Explore holes.
Explore holes. What page?
What page? You're on page 21 right now. And you're going to explore the hole?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we're still thought travelers at the end of the day.
What's a thought traveler? Always a thought traveler.
You decide to guide the Seeker into the new passageway to the bubble source. Suddenly, the Seeker is swept downward as if pulled by a giant magnet. You lose consciousness. And when you awake, you are in a well-lighted and comfortable room. 3 people stand close by. They look normal and appear to be friendly. The middle one speaks. You are in the visitor's reception room. Visitor's reception. Welcome to the lobby. If you wish to come into the city of Atlantis, then follow us. But you may never return to your world. If you wish to leave now, we will escort you safely to the surface. It is your choice. We do not wish to harm you. Do you decide to return to the surface, or do you follow them into the city of Atlantis?
All I'm thinking about is I feel like I would be so embarrassed, like, waking up in a waiting room. It's like you just had me in the lobby sleeping.
I just got to Atlantis, and now everybody already knows.
What page is this?
This is page 38.
It's like you could put me in, like, the closet or something, wait for me to
So
wake up.
we either go to Atlantis or we go home.
Yeah.
I wrote down Atlantis baddies. We're going to Atlantis.
Yeah, I think we gotta
We gotta go to
Well, you
Atlantis.
gotta go to Atlantis. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah. Thunder.
Enlightenment. Oh, okay. So.
I'm running out of room, so we gotta get something unusual.
Woo!
I started writing really big.
The 3 people lead you into an enormous cavern. In the center of the cavern is a huge silver-colored machine. It is shaped like a long tube with several round panels attached to one end. They lead you...
Imagining.
Okay. They lead you inside. It is the most advanced control room you have ever seen. Computers, sensing devices, recording devices, monitors, and a series of digital screens fill the room. A strangely shaped figure with a very large head and totally blank eyes faces you. So now you are in the control room of Atlantis. You see our secret. We landed on this planet 3,000 years ago.
Aliens!
Aliens! We used our antimatter device to sink this continent beneath the sea to escape from your people. You can have a most pleasant and useful life here with us if you wish. All you need to do is allow us to inject you with a special serum to enable you to live down here. It is up to you. On the other hand, if you do not wish to be one of us, you will be held prisoner.
Oh!
Okay, so do you submit to the injection or do you decline?
Serum.
Oh, see, now I've done this riddle before.
Prison.
If they're holding us prisoner, they're still gonna have to inject us with the thing so that we can live down there.
Right,
So,
right.
What you're describing this entire room, I first thought went to Dead Space, and there's a giant needle that goes into your eye, and I got the heebie-jeebies immediately. Serum.
Serum? For sure. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. That was page 54.
She's learning.
Perhaps you are being foolish, but you decide to join them. The injection is painless, and you feel no different than before. They lead you to a comfortable room where you all share a special tea in celebration of your decision. Huzzah.
One of these is poison.
Atlantis on 3? One.
Atlantis on 3?
Oh, Atlantis on 3?
Atlantis on
Oh,
3?
Atlantis.
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 all living beings are basically the same. Everything is connected in life. We've come from a different planet in search of other living beings. We have to be very careful about taking new people to our planet. Some of your people seek us out, just like you. We choose carefully. You are amazed at what they say. A choice is given to you. You can either journey with them through time and space to their planet, or you can remain in underwater Atlantis as a worker, recording information about life on Earth. Do you decide to stay in Atlantis as a worker, or do you decide to travel with them in space and time?
Take me home, E.T.
You gotta go to space
We
and
gotta go to
I mean,
space and
right?
time. This is how we become thought travelers again.
Yeah.
Because we're not thought travelers in this timeline.
I don't know what the... Yeah.
I will go with you. I want to see other parts of the universe. Congratulations. You will not regret this. We are ready to depart. They take you to a small room, and 3 of them stand with you under a beam of intense light. You feel a rush of speed, and yet you are not moving. You feel as though you have traveled hundreds and thousands of miles in space. You rush past the sun, past and through the Milky Way, and on into other galaxies. Yet, you feel as though you are still standing in the same spot. Then, you are on the planet Ager, where the Atlanteans came from. Ager or Ager? Can't tell.
It's an Ager.
Ager.
Ager?
It's A-G-E-R.
Oh.
Ager.
Right?
Let's say Ager.
Ager?
Ager sounds weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds alien to me, so we'll go with it.
I guess, yeah, you'd need 2 G's for it to be Ager, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking if it was A-G-A-R, then I'd say Ager.
Oh,
now
yeah.
it's
So it's
ER.
Ager.
Ager.
Or a gear.
No, that's gotta be an I-R for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Then you are on the planet Ager, where the
You're gonna
Atlanteans came from.
You gonna tell the Atlanteans how to pronounce the planet's name?
It's a world of fantastic shapes and strange plants. The city gleams like 1,000 searchlights. The shapes that must be their buildings are pure light, pulsing with energy. Nothing is hard or sharp. Everything is light. You see no people, just forms of brighter light that move. Suddenly, some of the moving forms change into Atlanteans. Our bodies are not important. It is our energy that is important. You can see us in our body forms if you wish, but we only use them to communicate with people like you. You may choose to remain as you are, or accept transformation. Do you decide to stay in your body form, or do you decide to be transformed into an energy shape?
This is how we become our
This is
thought
Strange Aeons.
This is Strange Aeons.
I'm out of page room, so energy.
This is on page 91.
I both respect that you're
Body.
keeping track of where we're going, but also feel it is incredibly cursed that you're now doing it in 2 different orientations.
I was gonna say.
It is 3 different. It is 3 different orientations, sir.
Oh no.
You're gonna have to flip over the page.
Yes.
Do you want to become energy or
Energy.
stay in your body?
Energy. Don't
You
worry,
ready?
it's about to start going back down again.
This feels like they're turning us into like alien swingers.
Whoa.
We have an
dude.
upside down pineapple on the back of our spacecraft.
You are in the Atlantean world. Why not become like an Atlantean? Looking down at your
Land
hands,
in Atlantis.
you see them gradually begin to glow with a warm yellow light. Strange Aeons!
Aeon!
It's that color.
Little by little, the glow travels up your arms and legs until suddenly you have no body left.
It's like AJ was here with us this entire time.
He busts down the door like the
With
the Kool-Aid man.
Shards.
We
of
hang
glass
out too much.
everywhere.
Okay, so you are a glowing energy form. You feel a sense of freedom and happiness that you have never known before. You can float or fly or zoom anywhere you want to.
I can zoom anywhere I want to, too.
No walls stop you. You melt through them. You don't need food or rest. You can travel through time, and you can travel instantly back to Earth in your energy form. You feel that this is the way you want to be. The end.
You're a ghost now.
You're a ghost now.
I've changed my mind on the pronunciation of the planet, and I want to pronounce it now with like a soft G, but so that it becomes like Azure.
Ooh! We'll make it canon. Azure.
Alright, let's keep our body form.
You can't just give up your body. It might be alright for the Atlanteans to move about as pure energy, but You have not reached a point where you are willing to risk what you are for what they are. It is strange wandering about with bright, glowing blobs of energy. They ask you to give talks about life on Earth as you know it, and you agree. For 2 years, you meet with the Atlanteans in their energy forms and talk about Earth and how people live and what they do. The Atlanteans are interested in all aspects of Earth life. The technology, politics, wars, and religion. You ask them why, but they never give you a direct answer. Then one day, you look down at yourself, and you only see bright, glowing energy. With horror, you realize you have become one of them.
No!
The end! Same thing, but you're sad about it.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talks about my planet.
Yeah, right.
That's what I was thinking. You'd be a motivational speaker or something. So we reject the serum.
Oh, reject the serum, become a prisoner?
Sorry, after the serum, stay on Earth.
Oh, be a worker?
Yeah. We didn't get a page for that one. You went too fast.
Oh, sorry.
You speeding.
I have it though. It was page 71.
She's speed running.
Let's see. Yeah, you can either journey with them through time and space to their planet, or you can remain in underwater Atlantis as a worker recording information about life on Earth. You decide to stay in Atlantis as a worker.
Yes.
You've had enough adventure for now.
Yeah.
Travel to another planet in a different galaxy sounds like more risk than you wish to take.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Besides, you can always go later.
Yeah.
Yeah! You tell the people that you wish to stay and work in their society. Perhaps your knowledge of the sea can help them. They discuss your case very seriously for several days. When they are through talking, they offer you a choice of jobs in Atlantis. You may become a farmer or a musician.
Wow.
Do you decide to become an underwater farmer or do you decide to become a musician? Those are your choices.
Farmer, music.
You took the, what do you call it? The
aptitude test.
The aptitude test.
I really want to know what kind of society it is where becoming a musician is incredibly important, like work for them.
Sure.
Not
They need it, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
You want to become a musician?
Yeah.
All of our other musicians died.
They're all dead.
We need a new one.
A musician in the world of Atlantis? Who would believe it?
Huh?
Huh? You are asked to choose an instrument to play. You examine water lutes, sea drums, shark bone flutes, and a wide range of electronic instruments. You choose one of the electronic instruments, but it makes no sound at all. You are told that it plays music that people feel rather than hear. What a world you're living in!
Wow!
Oh, golly, this guy... Who would believe in music that is not heard?
Huh. It's a bass guitar.
Gradually, you learn to feel the different tones with parts of your body. Your thighs, chest, temples, and fingertips. Your interest in this new way of sensing music grows with each day. You master this new art form. You become their greatest musician. Rock stars.
Yeah.
Sing two people or sing two plants, from a saying. That's funny.
Freebird, is that it?
Yeah, no, that's an ending.
Oh,
That's a good end.
that's a good ending.
That is a
Farmer!
good ending. Farmer?
Farmer!
Farming under the sea is a job that you enjoy.
The first thing I do with every survival crafter,
Outside Atlantis, there are
Plant some
fields of
trees.
sea plants
be a farmer.
that are tended like gardens back on Earth. Atlanteans go out each day and harvest the plants, take care of the fields, and chase away the fish that love to nibble on the growing plants. Then there are fish pens to work where you feed and tend the fish.
I gotta go round up the fish, guys.
Yeah, until they're needed for food.
I like I feel like there's a lack of commitment here to what Atlantis is like between being like there's air here
Right.
or there's
there-
fish going
We've
around eating your
encountered
plants.
two different canon Atlantises. Yeah, farming under the sea is beautiful, and it is much easier than you imagined. Danger lurks, though, in the form of stingrays, slender sea snakes, and occasional sharks. You have to be on your guard at all times. The end. You're a farmer.
Oh, I made room for to be a farmer. Okay.
I like
You're
that
just a farmer, man.
Oh,
I like
mine-
that the sea snakes and not just eels.
Yeah, the sea snakes. They're a different thing. Those are two different things, dude. Sea snakes are real.
Sea snakes.
There's still some crazy stuff.
Go to prison.
Go to so you decline the injection.
Yeah. We're just gonna work our way backwards.
The idea of being injected with a serum and joining them for the rest of your life is awful. You must plan an escape. When your captors are not looking, You slip away and dash for the door of the spacecraft. You fail to notice a laser beam guarding the exit hatch. Stepping into the laser beam, you freeze in mid-step. The Atlanteans gather round you sadly and tell you that you will have to remain this way for the Earth equivalent of 23 years and 61 days until the effects wear off. Then you will be given a second chance. The end.
Oh, I made a line for that too, and didn't matter.
Nope.
That, 26 years.
26 and 61 days.
That's a wild time.
I don't know how...
20 endings.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how long we want to actually be reading. So I feel like I should just put out, like, if anybody has an ending or a branch that we haven't gotten to and wants us
There's
to
one that
circle
I
back
wish I
to,
could remember how you get to.
put it in chat. Otherwise
Because
we'll
it's
just
my
continue reading.
favorite one. And I'm trying to figure out how you get there. I'm like looking.
Do you know which is the canon ending?
I don't know which is the canon ending.
Find out.
I'm trying to figure out how you get to like my favorite one.
I guess we did have the ending in which we got a laser cannon, so that would kind of be a canon ending.
That is the canon ending, you're right. I mean, I think 22 endings is pretty good. 20 unique endings and 2 repeated endings. So if there's a branch that y'all think of that y'all want to go back and see...
Oh, how do you get here? I see the thing that makes you turn to here, but how do you get there?
The same. This is a question posed to you.
Somebody look up what the canon ending is.
I like how many run endings there are.
Run.
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 What is this?
Oh, I'm so close to
Journey
figuring out
to
how I
see?
get to this one.
Oh, ignore. Music.
Oh, okay, hold on, I might have it. Okay, instead of using the laser light, gets you to my favorite ending.
Okay.
Instead of using the laser light, you just go in the darkness,
Oh,
and
okay.
it changes stuff.
Lights, no lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So a refresher of what got us to this point.
Either you went in the grotto in the first place,
So
or you like went and and then you came
it's
back.
we came down.
Oh, okay, this
we
was
dived
going-
to the ship, and
Yeah.
then we went back up, and then we went back down and found the canyon, the grotto,
Okay.
Mhm.
and we found out we have laser lights.
Right.
I was saying go for a 10-minute break, then come back and finish the book. This one's a good one.
Yeah.
This one is a good one. All right, so you decide to cruise further into the grotto. This is not using your laser light charge.
Right now.
Yeah. Why not? There's no rules. There's no rules on your paper.
There are rules.
It's quite literally unruled.
Ready? You cruise silently into the grotto. Its roof slopes upward, and you follow the slope. The depth finder shows that you are rising quite rapidly. Perhaps you will reach the surface in open air. The roof of the grotto stops sloping upward. Before you is a perfectly round metallic hatch made of a metal that you have never seen before. With the mechanical arm of the seeker, you try to open the hatch. No luck. Activating an electronic pulse generator, you bombard the hatch with electronic pulses. I don't know where it was.
We're hitting with a taser.
EMP generator.
They are not meant to be hostile. Do you decide to blow the hatch open with an explosive charge, or do you decide to communicate, to continue transmitting radio communications through the hatch?
I'm sure nothing bad could happen with this blowing up a hatch.
Explosion.
The only way to get beyond the door is to blast it away, or so you believe. The Seeker's laser cannon is powerful, and you position the Seeker to fire. Pushing the fire button, you send a powerful beam at the hatch. Nothing happens. Then you advance the cannon control to full emergency force. Again, you push the button, and the beam dissolves the hatch instantly. A flood of seawater rushes into the giant hole, carrying you with it into an air-filled cavern beyond. The water fills the cavern with speed and explosive force. You see several people scurrying toward escape hatches. It is too late! You did the wrong thing. There is no turning back. The end. So that's another ending.
Yay, we
Do you
destroyed
wanna-
Atlantis.
So that's not my favorite ending. Do you want to not explode it?
Let's go to the radio.
Radios!
What else did we have? Oh, smartwatch.
The radio transmissions seem to be failing, and you grow tired of sending signals through the closed door. You are just about to give up when the door suddenly swings open, revealing behind it a cavern with another door. You enter the cavern cautiously and receive a radio signal in English. It tells you that you are welcome here, but that once you enter this place, you may never return to the world above. It is up to you to decide. Do you decide to go on and investigate what might be Atlantis, or do you decide to retreat?
Obviously, retreat.
Oh no!
Let's go! Let's go in there! Take us home!
Take us home. You want to know something funny? If you retreat, you go back up, and then you immediately get dropped into the squid fight again.
That's funny.
I'm so serious. Like, you get hard dropped into the squid
Alright,
fight.
so we go into them.
Alright. Yeah, we're going to investigate what might be Atlantis.
What else is in our inventory?
So much.
You are greeted by a group of people who look like ordinary human beings, except that there are gill-like slits on their necks. This is like the best picture you get of the Atlanteans.
He looks like he's totally done with this guy.
They look
Those three
like
guys.
they look like an okay rock band.
Totally do. Totally do. Mm-hmm. Their bare feet have skin between the toes, forming a web. They order you to put on your dive suit, pull you quickly from the seeker, and lead you toward their city. On the way, they show you the zoo, where there are animals from the world
The
above the
zoo?
sea. There's a glass-like cage surrounding them filled with air, allowing them to live below the sea.
This is cruel.
How did they get these animals?
Kidnapping.
So, my young friend, the leader of the group says, you may have the gill slit operation and live like one of us, or you can refuse and join the other animals in the zoo.
Whoa!
What a choice! But if you have the gill slit operation, you'll never be able to escape and return to the surface. Can you guess which one is my favorite ending?
The zoo.
Become a zoo animal.
Do you want to agree to the operation, or do you want to go to the zoo?
Go to the zoo!
Go to the zoo! I used to think this was so terrifying when I was a kid reading this.
Uh-huh.
No, I refuse to have this insane operation. I don't want to become a fish! The Atlanteans try to convince you that life with them will be happy, useful, and long. Yet you still refuse. Sadly, they give up their arguments and spray you with a special mist that immediately knocks you out. Several hours later, you gain your senses only to find that you are in an underwater air tank where you breathe naturally. Your closest neighbor is a horse who looks at you with sorrow and understanding. The Atlanteans have built a small apartment, very much like the ones in the world above the sea. People come by and look at you and talk with you. Maybe you have made a real mistake. They no longer want you to join them in their world and way of life. You refused their offer, and now you are a prisoner in a zoo. The end, and it's a picture of you with your horse neighbor. It's you and a sad horse.
Oh,
So that's the
gosh.
third canon that I know of. I know there's another one that I never found. At least one more canon version of Atlantis. There's like multiple Atlantises you can find.
That's funny.
Isn't that crazy? There's one that clearly has you fighting some other aliens. Like, and I don't know how you get
We
there.
only got 22 endings.
There's so many others where people are wearing those shark hats. Like, I don't know how you get... Where is
We
it?
should break back into the Choose Your Own Adventure book market.
Yeah.
We should... drop in the... If you're in our Discord, you should seriously, like, look up if there's one that... Yeah, like this one where they're all fighting with laser guns and they all have shark hats.
Remember
if
those
you-
were the great whites we saw at the beginning? With just those dudes swimming at us.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's one that
trying
you
to
would like
kidnap
for
us
us
for
to
the
do,
zoo.
you should totally let us know. Because we have a lot of fun when we do
Maybe we
these.
should
These are pretty fun.
Make up our own choose your own
We
adventure, like
should.
success on a 10, but just like
Oh, that's fun.
It's wild. I want to know like, the guy's thought. I want to know R.A. Montgomery's thought process.
He always gets really trippy. There's always something about
It's
like,
the
and you
70s.
reach the end of
I'm
mentality.
sure acid was involved during writing this
Yeah.
book.
Oh, you remember the one from you were here for space,
yeah.
where there's
right.
the one where like you like see all of time.
Yeah.
A
And,
whirlpool.
yeah. There's a whirlpool. I don't know how you get to the whirlpool.
Yeah, Pathfinder.
Center of the whirlpool and see the sky. You can look to the center of the whirlpool and see the sky more than 2,000 feet above you.
Uh-huh. There is one, and I don't remember how you get to it, where you discover that squid is actually, and that's the thing, is that what's canon goes back and forth in the different runs, because there's so many different versions of Atlantis. So it's like sometimes the squid is an actual squid, but there's one ending like version where the squid is a ship. It's a different submarine. It's like an Atlantis submarine that looks like a squid.
Huh.
On page 96, you have a laser pistol.
When did that come in? When did we put? Where's the laser pistol?
It's the smaller version of our laser cannon.
I wrote down an inventory of everything I could remember.
We have a huge inventory.
We're surprisingly well armed for what we would think is just being like a sub going to like explore.
And
the
for how
bottom of
much
the
trouble
ocean.
we still run into.
Yeah.
Like we're armed to the nines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody should go to the Discord and drop if there's one that you see that you'd like for us to do next time. I know we do have one more that I bought from Barnes & Noble.
They have a page on the back that shows you the different zones of the sea.
The one that I have is Magic of the Unicorn. And then somebody one time suggested that we should do the board game version of this, which I would love to do. It's super fun. And I actually I didn't realize that board game one was based on like an official different, like one of these books, because I also saw the book that it was based off of. But we would do the Asane. Okay, I thought it was Asane. The board game is fantastic. It's so fun.
There's a
We
trivia
could do a
quiz.
series on
That
that
sounds
because it's in
interesting,
chapters.
There's a trivia quiz at the end of the book.
There's trivia.
Yeah.
Is it like real trivia?
Is
No,
this
it's for the book.
is
It's
this-
so.
Yeah, is this a were you
that's
paying
cool.
attention test?
It's like, what is the name of your small underwater vessel?
Oh, the Seeker.
Okay. What attacks your vessel after you leave the mare?
Literally everything.
The squid is probably
The
what they
enormous
mean.
squid?
Yeah.
It's multiple choice. What sea creature is very helpful in rescuing you from a deadly giant squid?
Whale.
Oh, I think I know because the whale doesn't help you with the squid. I believe there's a version where a dolphin helps you.
And a dolphin is one of the answers.
I think that there's a version a dolphin can help you.
Upon exploration of the small grotto under the sea, what do you find?
Atlantis. Right?
What do you find?
Oh, the grotto. Oh, you find the ship inside there.
Ships or various holes.
Atlantis.
Various
Find
other
a
holes.
submarine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's a really pretty seashell, 3 gold rings, a baby sea otter, or a submarine.
Okay, the submarine.
Who is the leader of Atlantis?
Which version? I guess the evil one, the king?
A cruel king.
Yeah.
A cruel king, a young queen, a foolish prince, the president of the United States.
They're all the same answer.
President.
What are the 2 groups of people in Atlantis? We never got actual names for them, did we?
I know what one of them is because I believe they come up in the sequel, but one of them is the No-Doors, and I know they're in here somewhere.
Yeah, there's the fish people and the shark people, Athenians and Romans, the No-Doors and Atlanteans, the No-Windows and Artesians.
I just made stuff up there. That's crazy.
How can the people of Atlantis breathe underwater?
Gills.
Also, apparently, they have air there sometimes.
And sometimes they have air or a serum.
Yeah, it's the gills when they have an operation that allows them to breathe underwater.
So these are the canon answers. The
Yeah.
king then must be the king in Atlantis.
What are amphora?
Oh, it's the little jars that held oil and wine.
Clay jug once filled with oil and wine that you find on an abandoned ship. What is a mola mola? I probably said that
Mola
completely
mola.
wrong.
Can I see it?
What are the answers?
A huge ugly fish that doesn't even bother to chew its food. A political organization of people in Atlantis. A type of submarine that can travel at high speeds. Your favorite type of ice cream treat.
Probably the ice cream.
Probably the ice cream. It's got. I guess there must be a political organ. That's way too
I was going to say
specific.
the fish.
Oh, or maybe
yeah.
the fish.
What special power is the Seeker equipped with?
Which one?
Basically,
A,
every weapon.
a super magnet attached to the bottom of the submarine that will collect metal objects.
No.
A high-powered laser beam that can burn through metal. A shiny metal layer on the outside that makes it invisible. A
No.
cotton candy machine. The answers are
That's
right
the
here.
one thing we didn't have.
The mola mola is a huge ugly fish.
Ah. got
The
it.
dolphin saved you from the squid.
I knew there was one. With
The
the dolphin.
No-Doors and Atlanteans was your answer. And the laser beam.
Dang. Well, maybe we'll get the sequel for this one and play it.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the board game. I think that would be.
The board game would be really fun.
We should. I own the board game. It is back at my house in St. Louis with my parents. But if I can get it over here, that would be a super fun little like mini series we could do because it works in chapters. It's like meant to be like you could sit down multiple times and play it. So that would be super fun. We could do that. And that one gets really crazy. Really crazy. It's based off of their book, which was called The House of Danger.
Ooh,
They have another one. I haven't played that one, and I know I actually do have it here. So I don't know if that other one is as good, but I know it's an entirely different system than the first one. And I really liked the system for the first one because it's basically like one deck. and you take turns reading cards
Mm.
and making choices. So you like pass it around, and so it feels really good to play. That one is fun. And then the other one I have, it's like you move on a map. It seems like much more of a formal board game, but we could try it. We could try it because we do have a lot of fun with these. These are super fun. All right.
Sad horse.
Sad horse. That is my favorite ending. I think that one.
The sad horse is your favorite. Do you hate horses?
It freaked me out when I was a kid. Like, I cannot express to you how scared I was. I was like,
Sure.
I would be in a zoo for my entire life.
That horse is just looking at you being... He's remembering the day that he chose to not become an Atlantean.
Yeah.
That's why he has such a long face.
Yeah, he also went.
Aww.
He should
There's a
have just
song I
accepted.
have to send to Marcus. I meant to share it to the Discord this morning, but yeah.
There's so many of the other. If you went into Atlantis, you'd see all the other horses that did have the gill operation, and that he chose not to. And
Yeah, those are
there.
seahorses.
Asane
Those
is
are
right. You do
seahorses.
roll dice in that one. I forgot about that. There's some dice checks. All right. Well, let us know if you like these, and we'll keep doing them, or maybe we'll keep doing them because we like them.
Or let us know if you don't like them, and we'll
yeah.
still keep doing them.
You can't stop us. My live
Oh,
studio
man.
audience.
If you haven't yet, make sure that you join the Discord. That's where you can hang out with us and get updates on different shows coming up, or just hang.
Eventually, Strange Aeons.
Eventually,
Strange Aeons.
We're really trying. We're very excited. The intro is... The intro is going to be really good.
That's cool.
I'm super excited about Strange Aeons.
Super
The scary thing about like every time we delay it is another week for me to get sick. I'm always like, okay, I just need to not get sick for this weekend, and then we'll be okay.
He's got to
Oh,
make it to
man.
the premiere. Then you can get as sick as much as you want.
As much as you
Yeah.
want.
Really go crazy.
Join us on the
telling
Discord.
my
Follow us
immune
on the
system to just hold
socials.
on.
We're doing cool stuff over there, and we'd love to see you. So I'm going to go turn off the stream.
She's
Make
going
some
away.
noise.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Wave at her. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Peace.
Have a
Where's
good
the
night.
mouse?
Goodbye.
Oh, she lost the mouse.
She lost the mouse.
Oh.
Oh,
There it is.
oh, there it is.